when we played this game the other night, we got, what was it, halfway through the game? Because we killed 2 out of the 4 big bosses, and we got a lot of huge upgrades. We got stuck on some for a while, mainly Morph Ball, but it happens, especially in a randomizer, because my luck apparently is crap. So we're starting off here in Crateria, and let's make our way to the sunken ship first. So that way we can get, what was it, Phantoon, I believe he's called. Take care of Phantoon right now. So let's go this way, because I'm going to need to get a speed booster ready to run through the wall. There we go. So we should be able to beat the game in tonight's session, to be honest. There's not too much of the game left. It took us 2 hours to go through more than half, so we'll definitely be able to beat the game in just this sitting here. Alright, let's put down a power bomb. And I have grapple beam, so let's just use it here. And complete whiff. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. Who needs grapple beam? Grapple beam's just here. We got space jump, we're fine. Ooh, I wonder if I could do a little short charge thing here. Nah, I'm willing to try it. Especially because, again, I got space jumps, so it's not a big deal. So we got ourselves an extra reserve tank, and this is high jump? This is where I get it? Okay, well, that's a useless ability now, because I don't need it. I can kind of infinitely jump. Well, good game. There we go. Let's get out of here. Still a little too loud in my ears. Let's fix that. It's whenever you start playing a game, is the audio just no good. I hate that feel. Ooh, ominous music here with the orchestrated soundtrack. Like super ominous. It's not like it's already that way in the main game, but still. It sounds real good here. And I also don't like this part when the ship has no power and these things just kind of pop up. Actually, I should probably get that. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to try something here. I don't remember how to do this exactly, but wow, I can't believe I got shot out. I think I have an idea. So I'm going to turn off the ice beam in particular. I just want wave. Because I'm going to do a charge up special shot. I hope that works. Alright. Guess while waiting. Oh, that's how it works! I didn't do that on purpose yet. This is bad. Try it again. There you go, that's what I want to do now. And this does a lot of damage to Phantoon. Hey Ranklad, how you doing? Yeah, the soundtrack for the orchestrated Super Metroid's real good. I wish I knew where this MSC1 hack pulled it from. I can't remember exactly. I gotta look back in the patch notes. Oh, I don't have enough bombs? Oh, no, I don't have them selected. I'm like, hang on. Something's not right here. I'm not doing the little special thing. Not doing my cross attack. Man, it's hard to hit him with this cross thing. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I can't cross. I seriously cannot do that cross thing. Let's just kill him normally now. So he gets super upset when you use missiles on him. To the point where he does this. But looks like I'm pretty much immune to everything he does if I just jump. Thank you, Screw Attack. Making boss fights easier since the beginning of this run. I can even go through his head. Look at that. It don't exist. There, got him. That's what he's supposed to do. This boss fight comes infinitely easier. We can just jump through him. It's hilarious. This is just a mess. Just stay in one spot, please. Alright, come on. I got some nice wave beam shots for you. As they whiff. Alright, there we go. Got him with the cross. Nice. Like the only special ability I've ever seen people use in this game. This or the fully heal thing, but the full heal method, I don't see much of a use for it in most cases, unfortunately. Because you need to have a lot of ammo to get your health back. Actually, I think I have enough just to kill him with one super, so I'm just not going to bother with the cross attack. I'll just super him. Like that. Yep, there we go. I had a feeling I just need one more shot. Go away, Fantoon. We'll see you again, Other M. If we ever touch it. Alright, with that, now the power's back on this ship, too. So let us turn back on the ice beam. Now watch we get some use out of this thing. Man, I really love how the sunken ship sounds here in the orchestrated soundtrack. Oh man, this is good. Really? I thought you could destroy that with the screw attack. So weird how you can't. Oh. That would help to destroy. I think this is a save room. Oh no, it's not. It's a power beam. Or power bomb. Don't we technically have a power beam already? It sounds a little redundant. Alright, let's just make our way out of here a bit. So we're gonna go up, because I want to see if I can get some more powers. And I believe up here is where you want to do that. Going right would just take you out of the ship. Which we don't want to do yet. I really wish I had a more powerful beam though. Like Spazer, Plasma, something. Just something. Alright, now I'm gonna do this. Open up all these doors. I'm only going through one, but I want to open them all. That way they stay unlocked next time I come in this room. Because I gotta kill everything again if I want to leave. Luckily though, if I do that, I don't have to worry about that as much. Go in the hole. I just want to see what power up you give me. I want to see what's behind these 3 trash cans. Come on. Who would Obi-Wan want to be? Well, that's just for a missile. I use up so many missiles just to get 5 more. It's not really that worth it. If I'd known, would have went away. So that item didn't change. Nice, I don't even need to bother you guys now. I'm just gonna go. There we go. Good. No, wait, I want that. I'm trying to just slide into the hole. You just said then done, apparently. Also, space jump, please actually work. So clunky in this game. There we go. It's supposed to be a long, drawn-out puzzle you're supposed to do to get to that thing, but we can luckily skip all that. And we'll also fall off to the side. That was a little stupid. Really? There we go. Screw the puzzle, I have a power bomb. Okay, well, maybe I need to do the puzzle. Go up! Thank you, Samus. So where's the opening here? It's all like traps, basically. If I go this one, I believe I fall out, so I'm not gonna go any farther down. That'd be a bad idea. I know my little expansion's over here, and I want to see what it is. Really? Just blow up the wall. There. Huh? Okay, I don't remember how to get in there at all then. It'll come back to me. I wish I could just see what that is, though. If I could see that, that'd be even better. I think I have an idea of how to get in there. I don't want to be on this for too long, though, so if I can't figure out soon, I should probably just move on. See, if I had the X-ray visor, this would be the one time I would want to use it, because I don't remember where to go. Yeah, I do not remember at all. I could have swore you just like went straight through the wall. Apparently not. I should probably just forget this expansion. Sucks I can't see it. It doesn't look like a normal one. It looks like a power beam. Or why do I keep on saying power beam? Power bomb. Or it could be something else more important, like, well, a new beam power-up in general. Which if I can get that, I would really prefer. Going this path, there's like no way in. Really? I forgot that happens. I forgot they spawn the blocks back on top of you. That's, oh man, that's weird. All right, let's just get out of here. It's like the only time you ever see that Zoomer enemy. He's never anywhere else. It's weird. The one time you see him. And here we go. Well, time for a little bit of a break in the hands already. Time to go bowling. This is illegal bowling. He's going into the bowling alley. You're not allowed to go into the alley itself. Disqualified. Now you're going under the alley. I'm pretty sure that's cheating. Hey, Elise, how you doing today? Nice, that's a power bomb. Wonder what's behind it. Also, in a sense, kind of gives me a hint to what to do here. Randomizer actually help. Hang on, isn't it like something up here too? I'm gonna waste this just to be safe. Okay, I don't know why I thought that. Maybe I'm thinking of Zero Mission because I just recently recorded a playthrough of that for the group channel. There we go. You doing good? That's good to hear. Ah, well, that was bad. I forgot there was a visible pit there. Crumpling blocks, the worst. You jump, and then you get your supers. Now I'll fall, because I don't care. Now let's get out of here. And let's go get the item that replaced the gravity suit. So what do we get now instead of gravity? Wow, that feels like a waste. Really? I thought I dropped my power bomb. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go in from the underside here. How do you get that one expansion? Let me go up here a little bit more and see if I can see it. It's a power bomb. It's not worth my time then. We're gonna leave that power bomb there. I don't remember how to get in there exactly, but luckily not too important. Alright, let's go to Madrid. You know, I kind of want to do this. Hold down, come on. I held down. I swear, sometimes if you just try to go through a door transition with speed booster, it doesn't really care. Now the question is, can I actually, you know, speed booster? Yes, I can. All I had to do is mash the crap out of my jump button. And it's the safe room. Wrong room, you idiot. Oh well. Let's save. This is the room I was thinking of. Oh well. We'll just jump. It's not like I, you know, can't do that. Wait a minute. Secret. There you go. Screw the 5 missiles, I got 1. What do we get in here? Missiles, yeah. That's very worth it, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have 5 more. Especially for the ending. I'll probably make the ending a little bit easier, I guess. I want to see something real quick here. Oh, I'm like standing right in the bad spot. Move. Okay, cool. I want to make sure something. Last time I streamed this, I forgot I also had an extra audio device going through my speakers, which kind of gave me a little more of a buzz. At least in my ears. Make sure it's turned off this time. See, how I listen to my computer's monitor audio is with a separate cable, which could buzz. So I'm trying to make sure it's not on. Oh, that was a little bit of a frame skip. That was a little weird. Thanks, emulator. If I remember correctly, I think high jump is... No, not high jump. No, I'm thinking somewhere else. I was thinking, like, coming up here could have been the, jump ball normally, but no, this is not the area I'm thinking of. It's in Madrid, but it looks very similar. It has a maze just like this. I'm thinking farther ahead. Okay, not that way. Up here. I'm just glad they designed most of the morph ball stuff, if not all of it basically in this game, without the jump ball in mind at all, because, ugh, it'd be a pain to get through a lot of this if you couldn't do that. Alright, this is the wrong way. Go back. Get rid of you, because you're annoying. There's the hole. And this should be an elevator, so... right after this door. So now let's go to Madrid. Oh, wow. That's some creepy music. Like, real creepy. Now, don't get me wrong, this music's creepy 16-bit regardless, but with the orchestrated remix, oh, wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting this at all. I think I can fall down there to get to another room. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick. Going down. Hey Zero, how you doing today? Thanks for the bit. Appreciate the bits. Oh, okay. Hello? That's, I thought I was gonna go somewhere else. I didn't know I was gonna go to the same room. No, honestly, I might be doing that later. I want to finish this game first. Because we started this last week and we're right at the end anyways. So I just figured, let's do this first before we do anything else. Yeah, at least I kind of agree there why they didn't add this area to Zero. Like, it would have been a nice touch to add this to Zero mission, but I guess that makes sense because these areas that Samus is exploring now are different compared to when she was in her very first mission. So, like, she's exploring more of the planet this time, so I'm guessing that's where they're trying to say here in general. So it would have been cool to see her here in Zero Mission. Because, yeah, you didn't really have too much of an underwater level in that Metroid game. Also, this is like a pain to get up, unless you have space jump. I swear, trying to get up there without it is the worst. So, thank God we have space jump. Okay, this part also sucks. Come on. Good. Now I just gotta wait for this guy to actually destroy the wall. Oh man, that's gonna take a while. Hey Corey, how you doing today? Can I destroy this? No, I can't even with screw attack. That's so stupid. Like, guys, my screw attack is probably more powerful than these blades. Can I just do this myself? Please? Okay, you're done. I'm going. This is the... Oh, no. I think I realized a problem. It's just a missile, too. Ooh, we're going to be screwed getting out of here now. I need to be very careful. You're supposed to get out of this air with the jump ball, and now that I don't have it, that one block height getting out, oh, it's not going to be easy to get out of. This I could just bomb jump out of. Not bad, and it's good to hear. Bomb jumping underwater is even more awkward too, so I gotta be very mindful of this. The speed's a little different, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time bouncing out. Okay, got it. That's the first one. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad. Hey, Matt. How you doing today? Screw you. Don't need it. Not waiting another 10 minutes just to get a missile. If I knew that was a missile, I wouldn't have gone in there. Ugh. You alright? It's good to hear. See the Discord message? I'm gonna check it here in just a sec. I haven't chatted yet. Where are you? Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now. If you wanted to join on CoCom, just let me know and I'll initiate the call. Because I don't mind that. Ah! I hate when you lose your speed in these segments. Such a pace breaker. Oh, no, no, no! Like, alright. So you do one on CoCom. Alright, so let me just call you up then.
Hello.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hang on. Also, you go away first.
Well, that's true. I can barely hear you, buddy.
I know, what's the problem?
I don't know if you
now
can
everything
hear
should
me.
be fine. Alright, let's go.
There we go.
Yeah,
There
it
we
was on
go.
the wrong mic on Discord, that's why. It's the
Okay.
usual. I forgot to swap it off my headset.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's go down first.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Shrine.
So you're still going through the shrines, I see.
Yeah, I've done 103 shrines so far.
103, holy crap. That's a lot of shrines.
Yeah.
That's almost all of them.
So, we got like 17 shrines left.
Yeah. It's not bad. Have you seen Ken Meister? I don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in years. Wait a minute. Do I want to leave? 'Cause I know this is a one-way trip. Oh, I know where this takes me. I don't want to go here yet. This is the other portion of Madrid. I don't want to go there yet.
Madrid or is it Meridia?
Or, I don't know what it's called. The underwater level?
It's called Meridia. Yeah, it's called Meridia.
I don't know why I always
Yeah.
thought Madrid for some reason.
It's okay.
It's weird.
This place is called Meridia.
Oh, I remember now what I need to do. I needed to go down below to get back through like the Brimstar entrance, and then I go back into the portion I just came through. Okay, I remember.
Zero, he left the LPR League about a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's the last time I
Ever
heard from him.
since
That
then,
was
we
like, what,
haven't talked.
2013?
Yeah. Well, I've talked to him every now and then, but I know you haven't talked to him at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, since 13.
It's hard to say, but like 2013 was like 4 years ago. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I know. It's weird to think about now. Samus, that's not how you save. I'm sending you the direct picture on Discord so you don't have the latency, but
Samus, what the heck?
you're a little off by like a foot. You need to stay in the center. I've never seen her do that before. That's the first time I've seen that. What the heck? That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was just almost 4 years ago. I can't believe that. Jeez.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe. And now the channel's starting to come back a bit. We recorded an update video for that LPR League channel. We just are waiting on posting it for right now. Because I think we're working on putting our videos together still before we post it. Because that's what I'm doing, at least.
Ken Meister still does stuff. I haven't seen him upload too much. I know he does streaming more than he does videos anymore.
Yeah, that kind of sounds familiar with a lot of people I know right now, to be honest, but it makes sense why. It's easier to do, and I think at this point brings in a little bit of a bigger audience for some people with the live chat thing.
Yeah.
I hate this power-up so much, and I swear, this is going to be another little missile pack, which it is normally anyways, I'm going to be upset, but this is something like the plasma beam, I'm going to be happy.
Oh, you're trying to get plasma beam right now.
Well, the only beams I have is charge, wave, and ice, that's it. So if I can get another one right now, that'd be great, because this is doing next to no damage on a lot of enemies, which kind of sucks. Which weapon is incompatible? Wave beam? Well, the only weapons you can't stack is wave and plasma. If you use wave, plasma's turned off, and vice versa. Wait, not wave, spacer. If you use spacer, plasma's turned off, and spacer can't be used with plasma.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's a little weird, to be honest. I don't get why that is. Oh!
I mean, granted, this is a 94 game, so...
True. They've definitely improved the beam formula since then. Especially now with the beam stacking, because the beams all use their same attributes, but obviously get stronger.
Seems like everybody's abandoning YouTube nowadays.
Yeah. Well, it is a dying platform, which we can see more and more each year.
I still do playthroughs on YouTube. It's just getting around to doing the playthroughs is just hard for me now.
The hard part. Same as get up. There. Okay, this is super. Not as terrible, but it's still not what I was hoping.
Yeah, I think that's why they don't stack Zero. I think that's because, if I remember correctly, Plasma kind of acts like Spazer. That's why they just turned it off.
Yeah, pretty much. Except Plasma is the more powerful version, so that's why they let you use that one instead.
Yeah.
Which at that point, if you find Plasma, you're better off just using it compared to Spazer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say any of us are really ditching YouTube at this point. Until the site's literally on fire, give it a day or two, Google might actually catch it on fire next with a layout change. But I wouldn't really abandon it, per se. I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. That's the thing I always tell people. Especially if you're going to take it more seriously than just a hobby. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. You will be sorry.
Do you not have Space Jump?
I do.
Okay.
At this point, the only real things I'm missing is the beam stuff and jump ball.
Yeah, if I start streaming, I'm not doing YouTube streaming. I'm doing Twitch.
Yeah, I would not recommend it. I've only done like 2 streams on YouTube to keep my audience kind of there for certain things, and even then, it's been a mess every time because the chat's just not as easy to mod.
Yeah, chat's easier to mod Twitch, so...
Yeah, because you can do all the same stuff you can do on Twitch on YouTube chat nowadays. You know, you have the multiple mods you can set up. You have bots you can put into it, so if you need extra mods, you make a bot for yourself for commands and such. You can do a lot of that stuff, but I swear, it's way easier for people to make trolling accounts on YouTube. So because of that, you get a lot more spam on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that a lot with their chat system, so that's why I don't really like streaming on that site at all. It's a great video site, not a great streaming site. It has a lot of issues. Where am I again? Oh, I'm at the edge of Brimstar. Yeah, we're not going here. This will take me back to my ship. I don't want this. I kind of forgot this path even existed, to be honest. Alright, let's get out of here. YouTube be partnering up for Twitch for Video Powerhouse. I mean, that'd be the dream thing, but that'll never happen. Google and Amazon, those 2 companies don't cooperate. I mean, Google barely cooperates with anyone outside themselves nowadays. Although, this was a funny thing I heard about. the new Pixel phone that came out, the Pixel 2. I heard that the
Yeah.
2 different versions of it, the normal size and the XL, were made by 2 different companies, which is a little
fuck?
inconsistent.
That is weird.
Like, I think the original one, the standard size, I think that was made by, I think the same people as last time, so HTC. I think the XL was like LG or something like that. I just know they were made by 2 separate companies, which was a little, like I said, inconsistent. Which probably explains why the XL screen I heard is not as good at all compared to the smaller one. I heard that screen for like a $900 phone isn't the greatest. Which you're paying $900, you better get a screen that makes your eyes bleed.
Randomizer, how it works is every power-up is swapped around, and that includes, yeah. There you go. Thanks, Ninebot.
Yep, see? That's what the command's for. So if anyone's ever confused, that's why it's in the stream title of my commands. That's why I also set up a bot for this to make the explanations way more simplified.
Okay. Yeah, but that's what a randomizer does.
Yeah, just basically items are moved around. Which
Yeah,
is how at this
Monopoly-
point I have some powers I should and shouldn't have at certain points of the game.
And if you don't get the right, like, items, you have to rely on, like, sequence breaking to get
Morph
past
Ball.
it.
Everyone's remember the Morph Ball from that last time I streamed this. I was there for half an hour, only because I had no other option.
Is it possible
It
for a
sucks.
power-up and or consumable not to show up?
No, we found X-Ray. That would
No.
have helped earlier.
Like, all it is the locations of items are just swapped. That's all it is.
They don't take anything out of the game.
Yeah.
So you're going to find it at random places, but it's not like you're going to miss items entirely.
Yeah, they're all in the same spots. It's just they're different.
Yeah. And with the randomizer I have, there's 3 different modes. And I noticed this one in particular, you're either going to have 1 or 2 outcomes. It's either going to be you find the screw attack where the morph ball is, or you're going to find the morph ball where the morph ball is. So you're going to start off in 1 of 2 ways on the casual mode, which is why I chose this mode to base the playthrough off of, because I don't think speedrun and hardcore would be a good idea. If I find like a missile pack where my morph ball is and that's it, I would be done in 5 minutes. Be a broken game for me, because I don't know half the speedrunning tricks. I had to use short charging to get my morph ball. If I didn't have
I couldn't
the
believe
shine
that.
spark, I would have been screwed.
So it can only be screwed over with 1 E-Tank. No, you can still get all the E-Tanks in the game. It's just everything's swapped. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly. So I actually found like I think my first E-Tank maybe about half an hour to an hour in on the run, and I didn't have 4 E-Tanks until near the end of it from last session, so it took me almost 2 hours to find, with all the failures included, 4 E-Tanks, so that's the only difference. Like, they're going to be moved around. So your muscle memory about the power-ups won't help you get stuff early. It really just depends on your luck.
I don't know if you do this in Breath of the Wild, Lester, but when you have a weapon that's like close to breaking, do you just throw it?
Yeah. Like, if it's about ready to break, like, it pops up that thing of saying, this weapon is weak. I would just throw it at an enemy, because it does more damage anyways.
Okay.
That's what I always done.
I'm not the only one that did that then. Okay. Alright, cool. So, see, like that door, he just went through the green door. If he didn't have super missiles yet, he
No.
would be kind of out of luck.
Well, yeah, if that would happen, definitely. Oh, it's not even torn enough. I have not even opened my copy of Odyssey yet. I didn't get it until late yesterday, and I wasn't home when it came.
Oh, wow. You didn't
Yeah.
get it until late yesterday? I didn't get it until late.
Hello? How did I stop with you? Get out of here, you stinking shell. I don't know what the hell these things are called.
I didn't get mine until late yesterday either, so I
Was
haven't
it
even
damaged
touched
this
it
time?
yet, though. No, I haven't.
Good.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna probably play it after I'm done playing Breath of the Wild because it's kind of hard to swap between. You have to have like be in a good mood for all of them. So
True.
I'm trying to finish Breath of the Wild, and it's kind of hard when Odyssey just came out. You know.
True. Well, that's also kind of why I put out that little question on my Facebook and Twitter pages yesterday of asking if people wouldn't mind that. It'd be a super casual thing if I just streamed it, because I'm going to play it. And it's such it's almost open world style, with it going back to the 64 and Sunshine route.
Yeah.
So something like that, it's not that bad to just do on a stream. And I'll still probably be playing on the go anyways.
That's fine. I only mentioned that because I thought yesterday you were wanting to do it like just before like Forces. I'm like, I know you want us.
Oh, I'm definitely still gonna do that. Like that's not changing.
Oh, by the way,
the only difference is I just do that in place of that game for a while. But I'll be like streaming that game until it's done on probably release day.
Forces got leaked yesterday.
How much leaked is the question?
Like somebody got an early copy leaked.
Ooh, that's a huge leak.
And apparently, according to the, I'm not spoiling anything. This leak has done better marketing for Sonic Forces than the actual game. It's the marketing.
Wow, that's saying a hell of a lot, because they've been really marketing the crap out of this since Mania came out.
Because you know how everybody was like, I saw on Twitter yesterday, it's like, I think I might get Forces now because it's actually kind of good from according to leaks.
I mean, when I played the demo alone, I was pretty much getting Generation vibes, and that's not a bad thing at all, so good to hear. Did the doors get randomized? No.
Like, oh my god.
Doors don't get randomized in Randomizer, only items, so. If that happened, man, this game would be impossible.
Still haven't played Breath of the Wild. Well, when you get a chance to, set aside like a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's how long it's gonna take.
Breath of the Wild's a really good game. It's honestly, I have to say, this is probably one of my top 5 Zelda games.
Yeah. It's my favorite open world game for sure.
Yeah, definitely that for sure. Like,
I haven't played many, but the ones I played
was my favorite open world game. Now this is.
Yeah.
Now Red Dead Redemption's like my second favorite.
I mean, for a while, for me, that was Saints Row 4. Because holy crap, that game's hilarious. And it's the only one I've played to completion.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play through it again a little soon. I might like do it for at least Christmas, because it actually has Christmas DLC.
Yeah. Saints Row 4. I know a lot of people didn't care for the game, but oh my god, Saints Row 4 is awesome. I don't care.
I love how it opens, too. The opening is hilarious. Although it's a buggy mess, no matter what you're playing it on. I heard the PS4 and Xbox One versions got worse. It's like, wow, how do you screw that up? The game's already held together by string. I guess the string ripped.
Which game has Christmas DLC? Saints Row 4.
Yeah. I played it. It's really funny. Like, the ending has you going around caroling. So if your custom character looks like the most ridiculous thing, it's the best scene. I think when I was playing, I think I still had on my Captain Obama suit that I played through the game with. So seeing Captain Obama doing Christmas carols was hilarious. Hey, there's the plasma beam just randomly sitting here. I'll take it. Oh no. Hey, I want that. I want it. It's glowing. Thank you. There, now we're a powerhouse. I don't even care if we find Spacer now. I don't need it. I mean, it'll get turned off automatically, so I don't care. This is my good beam until we have Hyper. You know, I would laugh if Hyper was one of the things in the randomization, like the first beam you find.
Oh my gosh,
It'd be so broken.
Would you consider Elder Scrolls V Skyrim an open world game?
Skyrim is an open world game, yeah.
Okay,
It was one of the games that pioneered that for like every company past 2011. Because like, oh, that game did it well. I guess we gotta copy that. Between that and GTA 5, those games is what made open world super popular, which is why we see literally every game do open world now. It's kind of annoying, but
yeah, it is kind of
Kinda
annoying. It's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like what the FPS genre did.
yeah. Well, yeah, Fallout 3 is another big open world game too. And for
Yeah.
a little bit, that did also kind of get other people to do open world when Fallout 3 came out. We're just saying like what really popularized it because of the sales. Fallout 3 was a really good one. Skyrim sold way more. I mean, if it became an internet meme for a while, that shows. There was a lot of open
GTA Vice
worlds.
City, yeah. Vice City did a lot for. I mean, GTA 3 in general, like pioneer, like was the first of the open world type gameplay.
Yeah. I'm not like discrediting those because there was a lot of copycats. But I swear, like, even other companies who never did open world started to do open world after like Skyrim and GTA. Which is why I'm saying, like, those two games, I think, have really pushed us into that open world mindset nowadays. If it wasn't for them, I don't think it would be as open worldy, which would probably be for the better for some games, because some games just don't work for open world, in my opinion.
I don't like it when, like games, like when games do open world just for the sake of open world, and there's some games like I'll give an example. Even though Dragon Age Inquisition's a good game, it should not have been open world. In my opinion.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Just doesn't do well.
Yeah. Oh, this might actually work out in my favor. Whack me with your tail. Come on, you can do it. I want you to. There you go. Hit me in the kneecaps. Get me closer. A little bit more. Just a bit more. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Fry boss, anyone? You can Shine Spark this thing and kill it in one shot, but you gotta do that short charge trick, and it's kind of hard in the small room for me. I have no idea how to do it. I got lucky when I did it just for my morph ball.
Yeah, Corey, I kind of agree with you on that. The last open world game that I really enjoyed is this one I'm playing right now. That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yeah. Hey, there's Spazer. Well, we just got the most useless power-up in this game now, because we're not even using it. We can't use it unless we turn off the plasma beam.
That's pretty funny. You got Spazer.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my god.
Just
I have plasma beam. What's the point?
pretty much. Hey, I want to be different. Let's turn off plasma for like a second. Nah. The only real point to it now is probably the beam combos. Because I don't know what kind of combination with Spacer would be really useful at this point. I don't know all of them. I really only know the one for the cross attack.
I just now saw it on your stream. I didn't know you could kill Dagon that way.
Yeah,
that's
you can.
Pretty neat. That would have helped a lot of the time when I first played this game a year ago.
Yeah. I know it really does. I actually knew about that when I first played this game, but I've seen a couple Super Metroid playthroughs by then.
For linear games, more because they don't get overwhelmed trying to figure out where to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's how I feel.
agree with you, Zero.
Like here's a case example. The newest Uncharted that came out, Lost Legacy. Because of open world being so popular, I think that encouraged Naughty Dog to try that a bit, because there's one chapter that's all open world style. They don't really tell you where to go exactly. They put it on your map for markers saying you go to these points, but they don't demand you to go there right away. It's like it's an open world area. You can kind of explore that area. And honestly, it doesn't really work for that kind of game in my opinion. It was cool. I just don't see it working for a story-driven game like Uncharted.
For like Lost Legacy, you said?
Yeah, like I said, I think it's chapter 4. It does this like open world style for a little while. I just personally don't think it works. It was pretty cool, but it does not match that kind of gameplay. And I was just throwing it in there just to say we can do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Metroid being the way it is, you know, open, you know, go anywhere you can go. I love that time of gameplay. I like when they don't hold my hand where I can go.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, I do enjoy linear style games in a way.
Oh yeah, I can agree. There's nothing wrong with a good linear game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if it's story-driven, because if it's open world, you're not going to get much story, since you're going to have to go on a pretty linear path anyway, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Which is why Breath of the Wild, everyone says it's great, but no one's talking about the story for a reason. There's next to no story this time around, because they focus so much on open world. You gotta trade off something. This one's gonna be a joke now, because you're supposed to have plasma to leave, but I have plasma going in. Wait, what? Okay, hang on, I'm wrong. Something's wrong here. I should be killing these guys. Let me first get my E-tank, and then maybe the game will allow me.
Oh, okay. So, Zero, prime example that what you're saying is GTA 4. GTA 4 is and
oh, it automatically turned off my plasma. Sorry, that's just a little confusing. I don't know why that happened. I never collected Spacer after plasma. Continue.
Anyways, GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption kind of do that. What he's doing. It says restricted open world area where you pretty much can't go to the next segment until you do everything that you're supposed to do in that area.
Yeah. And they open up by chunks.
You never played GTA 4? GTA 4 is good.
Yeah, it's
My
not
opinion,
bad.
it's better than GTA 5, but that's because I'm unpopular opinion, I guess.
The only real thing I didn't like about 4 as much was the driving was a little too stiff in my opinion. Because every time I tried to drive those cars, I always spun out because it was very tight. It takes a while to get used to it. It's not like any other game.
Yeah, I know San Andreas and Vice City did that too, so
Yeah.
I guess it's just GTA 5 is the only game that didn't really like restrict everything.
Yeah, that's true. Well, kind of, because when you first start the game, yeah, you can kind of go anywhere, but you really shouldn't because they don't really give you too much in the beginning of the game. So if you leave the beginning little stretch of Los Santos, you're going to probably have some issues. But I think they allow you to go wherever. So at this point, the only thing I'm missing is the jump ball, and I really don't need the jump as a ball, so we'll just get out of here. Go fight. Wait, what was that? Hang on, go back, go back. I never knew this was here. Oh! Interesting. I never knew this little pathway was here. So if you fall in the sand, you can kind of get out of it. That's a weird way to leave the sand pit.
That's kind of neat. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. I had no idea that was there at all. You like recently played through this one too. What was it, like a year or two ago?
Yeah, it was my first time playing through it, so.
Yeah.
I played like almost every Metroid game, but this was like one of them that I didn't play. And I was like, oh man, this is like the best one in everybody's opinion.
Did you 100%?
Why didn't I play this one? Then I played it and I was like, oh, I could see why everybody loves this game.
You 100% the game?
Don't think I did. I accidentally saved in that area where you're not supposed to save.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a point of no return. That's kind of annoying, honestly. So I don't blame you for getting stuck there. It happens. Alright, what's the quickest way to get down to the Ridley? I think it's this way. Ridley's the last thing we need to do, and then we can move on. Unfortunately, I can't go this way because I can't shoot a missile through a wall. I guess I'll have to do this. Oh wow, I didn't know you can skip a good portion of Fallout 3 if you just talk to the right guy. That's interesting. I haven't played that one yet.
Fallout 3 is a good game.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, I've heard great things about it. I just haven't touched it yet.
I know purists say it's one of the worst ones, and I know a lot of people say they prefer New Vegas over 3, but I still enjoyed 3. I like 3 a lot. I say purist, I'm talking about people who actually played the series like before.
Oh yeah, like start to finish. Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 and 1.
I mean, I never really hear anything bad about 3, though, to be honest. I hear people who've played the Fallout series, yeah, purists are the ones who knock it, but I've heard, like, anyone else, it's usually good. I never really hear complaints all too much.
Amber played through it not too long ago. She didn't play, like, all of it, but she played a little bit of it, and she liked it.
Yeah. Alright, Ridley, I'm back. This time that should beat you.
It feels basic compared to New Vegas. I think that's what most people say. Everybody likes New Vegas more than 3, which, I don't blame them.
And then 4 happened. And
then 4 happened.
People loved 4. Like, really loved 4.
Apparently people hated 4.
Really?
Oh, wow. Really?
I've never heard complaints about 4. I'm surprised.
Oh my gosh. I've seen Fallout 4 hate all over my Twitter timeline all the time.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I've heard like complaints about like the new system they were doing for the DLC, especially when the price went up on the season pass. Like, I heard complaints about that, which I can completely understand. And then I also heard the hate it got that one time it randomly became free on Xbox because of a glitch, and people were upset that they retracted the game. To be fair, it was a glitch, so it kind of made sense. They couldn't let you keep it, and it was a license. So they had the power to revoke it. There's no real proof of purchase. Wait, I just hit his foot.
I see Fallout 4 hate all over my timeline all the time, so... I haven't played Fallout 4 yet, so...
Same. I have it, I just haven't played it. I need to probably play it at some point. Just to try it. That'll probably be the one I play first if I play a Fallout game.
Yeah.
It seems like probably a good starting point if you haven't played the series yet. Yeah, I heard like the customization was so big, it kind of became like a sim game for some people. Which is why one of the DLC updates, I believe, gave you just more options for building. It's ridiculous. You know, it's supposed to be screw attack, so that feels very anticlimactic when it's a missile.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I love randomizers.
Yeah, you always get the weirdest items at the worst times. Especially in the Metroid ones. At one point, I kind of want to try my hand at like the Link to the Past randomizer, but I have a feeling that might end poorly.
I've seen Link to the Past randomizers all over my Twitter.
Yeah.
Or not on my Twitter, over my Twitch.
Yeah.
People play that all the time.
Yeah, I've noticed it's a pretty popular one.
Nothing wrong with it, mind you, but it's just everybody, my grandma plays it.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's very popular to play. So I said at one point, I'm probably not going to do another randomizer for a little while again. Probably not a couple of years, but at least for a while, because there's a lot of stuff coming out right now I want to play. Like, a lot. A metric load of games.
Too much stuff.
Too many games. Not in Pennsylvania right now. Not the gaming convention. Wait a minute, I just realized, I think, where I'm at. Yeah, exactly where I thought I was. I don't want to go this way. It's an exit point. In fact, this is the way to leave. If I really wanted to leave. But I don't want to leave. I want to kill Ridley. If you don't have screw attack, you would have to do like a shine spurt to get through this area. So low percent does that all the time, and I've seen this as like a stressful part to get through if you don't know how to do that trick.
Yeah, Zero, he figured that out.
Yeah, no, it takes me a second there. It's like I haven't played this game in a couple years. I love how screw attack just basically makes you invincible.
Yeah.
Also, this room's supposed to have challenge, but it's very easy to come here with space jump. I never, ever platformed through this room before. You don't need to. Although the space jump is still the most clunkiest thing in this game.
Well, it's just better to control than the other 2D Metroid games.
Yeah, this was really the last terrible point, I think, for space jump. I believe it was also in Metroid 2 on the Game Boy.
It was in Metroid 2. It was introduced to Metroid 2.
Yeah, but I don't remember how it controlled in that one. I've only played like 10 minutes of that, so I wouldn't know. I don't want to
Did
leave.
Did you play a little bit of Samus Returns yet?
I still haven't had a chance to play that. All my
Oh.
3DS time so far has been Mario and Luigi.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Still a good game, too. Man, look at all that slowdown.
So many freaking good games this year. This has been like the craziest year when it comes to games.
This has been a very weird and bad year, but for gaming, it's been A-okay. Very good. It's like it's Armageddon outside with the weather, but look, we have a 6 out of 5 game that just came out. Go play Mario Odyssey.
So this game got a 6 out of 5!
I still found that video hilarious that you post on Twitter. Was that even a real review or was someone just being stupid?
It was an actual review.
Wow, okay, that
was
site,
like, holy
I
crap.
think that site just wanted that game to marry it. Like, just, jeez, a 6 out of 5, that's literally impossible.
It's like, guys, I understand you're excited for the game, but come on.
A 6 out of 5? How? Dude, the Ridley music here is really good.
I like the Ridley hideout. It's what pretty
Well,
much
it's Magmore Caverns,
started-
basically.
Yeah, it started Magmore Caverns.
But this
theme.
remix in
Also-
particular is really triumphant.
Did you hear the Magmore Caverns remix that they did for Samus Returns?
I listened to the remix that was on the disc, and it was real good.
Yeah. It was it's in the areas where there's magma caverns in Samus Returns, and they play that theme.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
happy.
real
with that.
good.
They do lower Norfair too, which is the water segments or the Meridia segments.
Okay, maybe having Moonwalk on was not the smartest idea. I could barely hit this guy because I can't turn around. It's a cool thing, but it has its issues. It's not as useful. I think the spearmintting community found it was, more damaging, so they started to use it all of a sudden. Which is weird to think about. I'm glad that this year is a great year for gaming. I'm also kind of hoping next year is a little bit slower because, 1, my wallet is hurting, and 2, I'd like to actually be able to play all these games.
Yeah, seriously.
There hasn't been much of a break. We're having so many AAAs come out now within just a couple of weeks span. It's gonna be hard to keep up.
I almost want to try. I mean, this is just me. I almost want to stream the new Bubsy game.
Oh
Just to
god,
see if
that'll
it's
be
a
an
good
interesting
game.
one.
You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna do cross. There we go. Crossing. Let me turn back on my beams.
Ridley.
Whoa, look at that. That's glitchy. I never turned back
Whoa.
on something else with that beam thing going on. That's a little weird. We already heard this remix of Ridley's theme before, and it's good. It's a little bit slower than that one in this. Especially when they start playing the piano piece. It's hard to hear if I'm hitting him or not because he doesn't have a sound effect much for getting hit in this game. You hear the missile bounce off, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to hear that. Music too triumphant to hear missile. Alright, that's it. I just gotta beam him.
What? The baby Metroid's not there?
Oh.
You remind me of the scratch from Sonic the Hedgehog where you do that weird voice impression. Okay,
I'm regretting turning on Moonwalk. I can't turn it off mid-game too. I actually have to go into the menus. That's kind of bad. Thank God I also have reserve tanks. Can you pick me up now and die? No.
Oh yeah, Mr. Scratch and Grounder. Ha 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 ha! You're probably like, what the fuck, Matthew?
Come on. Is it not gonna grab me? Must not be
I guess he's not
low
gonna
enough
grab you.
health. No, he's letting me go. He's not low enough yet. I'm gonna actually die here. I saved when I got here, right? I think I did.
I think
Yep.
so.
Well, I'm turning off Moonwalk regardless. That's what's legitimately making this hard. I'm not used to playing the game with that. I want to try it because it's funky. There's already a different playthrough as is, so why not be stupid and turn that on? Turn that off. Oh yeah, I saved when I got here. In fact, I saved near Ridley too. Good. No more moonwalking. Now I got to turn around while charging. Which means I can do that glitch against these space pirates. I'll explain when we get there.
Gosh, I remember that TV show.
I haven't actually seen it, really. I've only seen, like, the people parenting or YouTube poops,
Oh, you've never seen
reviews.
the event?
I've never seen the actual show itself. Like, watch down, watch through an episode seriously. I've seen the Saturday M a bit.
You should watch the Adventures. It's like the Road Runner Wile E. Coyote cartoons.
Yeah, I might watch a little bit of it, because, I don't know. It's weird for me to go back to, like, a lot of shows nowadays that don't have, like, an overarching plot. Like, I'll watch the new, like, Sonic Boom once in a while for that reason. Because it'd be hard for me to just go and watch, like, slapstick all the time. So maybe
Well,
also
I mean,
why I
like-
did that, and also by the time it aired, I wasn't really able to see it.
Well, not only that, by the time it finished airing, you were probably not even born yet. So I can't.
I would not be
remember when it-
surprised.
So
There we go. So basically, the game only checks if you're looking at these guys, the shots bounce off. So if you're not looking at these enemies, you can still shoot through them for some reason. It's a little picky though, what I'm seeing.
yeah.
But it did work. So okay, now the game's just trying to make me a liar. Maybe I'm also thinking of Fusion. Because you can do the
I
same thing in
think you are.
Fusion. The same glitch is there, so I might be thinking more of Fusion. Certain point in that room where you just don't get attacked by pirates. That's interesting to see. There's a point where the space pirates in there just kind of forget you exist.
Like whoa, whoa, whoa.
To be fair, the same issue
There's
does
no
happen in
other-
Serial Mission. There's that one little ledge that they kind of ignore you for some reason and just stop climbing, which is hilarious still, and the easiest way to kill them during that escape sequence. Alright, this fight's gonna be way easier because now I can actually move while charging. That'd be great. I'm gonna do the X thing again.
And
getting
here
glitchy.
I thought I actually found a lot of Koroks over my time of playing this game. I look at my Korok seeds. I've only found 70 out of possible 900.
That sounds about right, honestly.
God, like seriously,
There's
I'm not
so
even
many
1/9
Koroks.
the way there. I feel so bad. Oh my
There's
God.
so many Koroks.
There's also so many power moons from what I gather.
They're 900, but they look pretty common from what I've seen in Odyssey so far. Like, you can go into an area I seen a little bit of the game yesterday. Like, go into an area, do a dance on some people, moon. Like, they don't look as bad as they sound, which is good, because if that was the case, oh my god, that would be the Koroks over again. I also saw purple coins were back, and that gave me a little PTSD from Galaxy 1.
Yeah.
Apparently the Bowser amiibo, the newly released one, makes it easy to find
Yeah,
him.
one I just got today.
I just picked it up too, but it won't be coming till I think tomorrow. I got like the triple pack. Because it went live on Amazon yesterday, I seen that.
Cool.
Which was convenient, because I was about ready to leave for the day, and I see now, like, well, hang on.
Gotta get
Driving
that.
can wait.
Mario amiibos.
Pretty much. Yeah, you do need all the Korok seeds to really max out your inventory. I don't know if you need every single last one in the end, but you need most of them, I think. I mean, you don't really get anything worthwhile if you get all of them. Get that giant turd.
That's more than just bragging rights, though. That's
Pretty
just
much.
bragging rights. Which, you know, I don't care. I've, you know, a lot of people's like, you get nothing. I'm like, I get the chance to say I did it.
That's about it.
That's something to me.
Wow, he barely hit me with his tail, too. I'm having a hard time fighting this guy for some reason. I don't know why. To be fair, I'm taking a lot of pot shots. My control scheme is really awkward. I'm doing a claw grip right now to actually attack. And at least he died with the grab. That's the most ideal. My god, look at all the missiles. It was like 12, apparently. That looked way more than 12. Look, the baby Metroid's gone, but it left me a missile pack. That's a ripoff. That's supposed to be an energy tank. Even a power bomb or a super missile would have been better, guys.
Yeah, Cora, I don't think you're supposed to. I think you get like half of them. I think you max them out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it, though. I'd like to get all 900 if I could.
Yeah.
Just because I like challenges, and that's kind of
why not? Yeah.
on for me. So.
All right. Well, now let's make our way to Torian. We're pretty much done with the game now. We just gotta go beat it. That's if elevators can actually move, like today. Swear, these elevators here are the slowest things. I gotta also be careful because I don't have any reserve tanks, and 91 health is not much. So give me that.
It took you 5 hours to 100% this game. No, it's a lot shorter time than I did. It took me about 13 hours to beat this game when I first played it.
I think my first time was about 8 or so.
Yeah.
But that wasn't with 100%.
I mean, I take my time when I play Metroid games when I first play them, so...
Well, there's so much to explore when you're first playing a Metroid, so it's not too surprising. It's best to take your time in these kind of games. Like, what was your final time in Samus Returns? It was like 13 or 14 hours, something like that?
It was 13 hours. About 13 hours.
That's why I figured. And I've been hearing a lot of times around that area.
I went back and got everything, though, so...
Yeah. That also helps to do.
So I got 100% on that. It is kind of silly, though, that you have to wait until you get, you know, Baby Metroid.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, how is that a power-up all of a sudden? That's still weird to me.
Lester killed Ridley. Yeah.
And now I got a random missile. Okay, well, not...
And he got a random missile.
Not worth. That's probably gonna be most of the stuff we find at this point.
He's
just
having
missiles.
he's having a little bit easier time than he did last session.
Yeah, because last session I had the struggle. This time I have every power-up I need to that avoids struggle. Thank God.
Well, you're doing pretty good, Lester, I'd say.
Yeah. On my way to Torian now to beat it. Oh, wrong way. And that's a missile. I don't even know if I even want to bother with that. It didn't get changed.
Wait a minute, I'm on my way, but I'm going the wrong way.
Are you doing okay?
Worf.
I have done, I think, 104 shrines so far. I'm almost done. I got like less than 20. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, this part's way easier with jump ball.
Okay, hold on a second, Lester. I'll be right back.
Right. Alright, just get the one random missile and get out of here. So this should drop me off like halfway through Norfair, because this is the exit right here.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
That was quick.
So you're still in Warfare right now?
Oh yeah, won't be leaving Norfair for a little bit anyways, because Norfair's pretty big.
Yeah.
Because Norfair and Ridley is the same area technically, which is kind of weird, but it's how it was designed back then.
Oh, my LP of Zero Mission helped you 100%. I'm kind of glad I was able to help you.
Yeah, that was a pretty good playthrough, from what I remember too.
Yeah.
It was like, what, 2012?
Yeah, or something like that. I remember you and me did our Fusion race right after that, though.
Yeah, it was like around that time. I remember that. Still should definitely do a rematch at some point.
Yeah, we should do another, like a rematch.
Yeah, it's like, I'm down whenever you are. We're up. Which way do we go? Well, we do go down a lot with the sectors. Keep on riding down elevators.
Yeah.
And this time I'll be on an official emulator. Thank you, Wii U Virtual Console. I wish I had the actual cart at that point, because then I'll just race on the Game Boy player with a Game Boy Advance Y controller, because that's so comfy.
Yeah.
It's the most comfy controller for Game Boy games. What do you think about that rumored Game Boy Classic everyone's expecting, because they filed that patent like, what, a week or two ago? For like a Game Boy miniature thing?
I mean, I could possibly see it, but in the same sense, I'm just like, okay, guys, seriously.
I kind of see if we get our Classic, that one probably makes the most sense to do next, because it's not that difficult. But, yeah, unless it's something exclusive like this NES one did, I wouldn't find too much of a reason to do it, just like the NES. Because they're glorified plug-and-plays, to be honest. Nothing special about them.
Yeah.
And the supply and demand for the NES really kind of killed it for a lot of people. At least not as bad this time, but ugh. Never forget the first one. Oh, actually, speaking of the Classic thing, that reminded me of a news story I actually heard today. So they, the same people who made the NT and NT Mini thing for the NES, they announced they're making the Super NT, which is the Super Nintendo version of it. So you'll be able to play in 1080p through an HDMI cord. But they're bundling it with a game that was technically released on the Super Nintendo, but now more complete. I don't know what the game is called. You have to look up the site because I don't remember it. It's like Super Turok 2 or something like that. It's a complete version of it this time. It's not compressed. So that's technically 2 games within the past couple months we've gotten a re-release of some kind. So we're getting the full thing.
Okay.
So there you go. That's a second Super Nintendo game that was somewhat lost to space and time. Actually seen the light of day. It was released, but it got super compressed. Like I heard the original release apparently cut out the final level. So the ending was kind of abrupt.
Ow.
So this is good that it's being fixed technically. And we're getting it. But that you have to get it with the Super NT though, which means the ROM's probably gonna be dumped in like a week. Knowing that track record. I mean, Star Fox 2 came out, I think the exact same day the Classic came out. So people were already able to get into the system and rip the ROM off.
That's people for you.
I mean, that's good because then you can put it on an actual cartridge.
Yeah.
Because I know some people would rather have an actual card of that than on the Classic.
I mean, that's what I did for what was it? I got fan translation carts of Mother 3 and Fire Emblem 6 because I know for a fact we won't actually ever get those. I mean, like, I'm not dousing anybody's hope for them, but I'm pretty certain we're not going to get those.
Yeah.
Translated. So I got the translated fan translated cards myself, so that way I can enjoy them myself. So,
and then
they're
you get
only
to use an
Game Boy
original
Advance.
hardware too, which is the nice thing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about emulators having issue or anything like that. Because even the plug-and-play systems could have emulated issues. It depends.
Yeah.
Because that SNES Classic is great, but it's not perfect. Same for the NES Classic; it wasn't perfect either. But it's a great alternative.
I'm happy about if there's one thing I am happy about. Fire Emblem 6. I'm happy because we never got that. That was before we got the one that came out for us.
Yeah.
It was just called Fire Emblem, but it was actually like Fire Emblem 7.
Yeah, it was a couple games into the series.
Try a few.
Yeah, you say at the very least.
But you know, I that was the one with Fire Emblem 6 was the one with Roy in it, so I was happy that I actually got a fan translated copy of it. So
Yeah.
that way I could play it.
I mean, that was why he was put in Melee to begin with, because it was also to help advertise the new one coming out here at the time.
Yeah. Now you're on your way to Torian.
So while this is happening, I actually look up that Super NT to get you the game name, because we're going to sit here for a couple minutes just waiting for this eye. There you are. So what was the name of that system? What's it called? Super Turrican, that's what it was. Super Turrican, and it's getting a director's cut release with the Super NT from Analog, which is basically going to be the same game we got already released, but fully complete, not going to be compressed at all. So it was supposed to be, what, 6 megabytes, which back then was a lot. Super Nintendo can only hold 4 on a cart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something to really make you feel old, because we got gigabytes of stuff on a single micro SD card. Storage back then was super expensive compared to now. Storage nowadays is nothing.
Which, by the way, anybody who's ever planning on getting Switch, make sure you get an SD card. That's like
it's
really
really
required.
helpful, yeah, and especially for like physical releases, it seems like you're gonna need it for that too, with certain games. Hey, Allison.
Hey, Allison.
How you doing today? Yeah, but yeah, like SD cards are like really not that expensive nowadays. I picked up my 200 gig one for the Switch for like $80. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, honestly,
Price for gig is real good.
I don't think you'll ever need any more space than that. So
Probably not. The system, I think, technically supports, like, what is it, up to 2 terabytes in SD
Or
storage,
something like
but that doesn't exist right now, so... I mean, whenever they finally release that, then you'll be ready. Because the Switch, I think, supports it by default. Doing
wow.
good? That's good to hear. Doing alright, just going Metroids. And being eaten by one, apparently. Get off my head.
Get off my head. Get off my head.
My least favorite thing when more than one Metroid clings on to you, it's a pain to get them off. When you get them off,
Yeah.
they're so close they magnetize back. Just leave me alone. Although it's good if you can do that, because you can kind of clump them up together for one shot. So if you're low on missiles, you probably want to get them all into one place.
Now, Lester, what would you say is your favorite Metroid game?
I don't know. Probably Fusion, honestly, because that's probably the one I played the most. So I have a nice soft spot for it.
Yeah. Mine's still Prime, but...
Oh
That's
yeah,
just because-
Prime's also real high up there too. See, it's hard to say on that one, because it's like 2D is probably Fusion, and 3D is Prime, definitely. That's always the hardest question to answer. Like, what favorite game in series? Like, oh god. It depends. The series
I know
itself
I
is really
asked
good.
that question with Zelda because, good lord, it depends on your mood.
Oh yeah, because it's like, if you want story, you go with one game. If you want side quests, you go with another. Like, it depends. Depends on how you want to play them. Nowadays, I think it could be like 3 categories. If you want like dungeon feel, you go with Ocarina. The side quest and story, Majora, open world, Breath of the Wild. I kind of feel like I'm gonna go into that category now.
Want a lot of things to do? Probably Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious.
All right, now it's time for the baby. The baby.
The baby.
The baby. Other end, please stop saying that word. Can we do the baby skip? I doubt it, because I don't know how to do it. It's like you kind of hover around this Metroid, it never sucks you. I don't want it to suck away my life force. And too late. I didn't even get a chance to avoid it. Oh, I guess we'll run. Always leaves you with that one. Although, it wouldn't matter for me if she sucked away all the energy because, you know, reserve tanks. I'm gonna heal myself from those.
Then it feels bad because it hurt mommy.
Yep, it realizes at the last second. Although it was weird, I had the overworld music playing for a second there. That doesn't normally play. The MSU1 hack was a little weird about that. There's supposed to be like a glitch for this, but I'm trying to see. Like, if you pause the game the same time as getting a refill, you get the refill, but you skip the animation. Don't know how to do it.
What the heck? That's weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird little things about this game. What were you trying to say for that? Sorry about that.
What did I say? I need to still play Other End myself. I think that's the only Metroid game besides 2 that I haven't played yet.
Yeah. To be fair, you also kind of have bad experience with it without even playing because that was like you got the game around the time your Wii had issues.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because that was around the time that my Wii couldn't read dual layer discs anymore.
And it's like one of the 3 games on the system that were dual layer.
Yeah.
It's like that, Smash, and Metroid Prime Trilogy, if I remember correctly, were the only games that used dual layer discs. I heard after a while the dual layer disc actually kind of killed some Wii disc readers too. So I was like, oh, good.
You adulted, you applied for a job, but doing a better job than mine.
I hope for good news.
I mean, I'm waiting for my vacation, that's what my deal is. I got a vacation coming up, so I kind of wanted to wait until after the
do you already have it all like planned out, like tickets and all that?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna ride with her parents, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we're at the end of the game, guys. Yeah, we beat him.
Okay, so everyone should stop your donations for Save or Kill the Animals. Oh, wait, we're not. Our game's done quick. That is a good question now to ask. Should we save or kill the animals in the end? We did see them in our adventure.
Hey, top cheer. Top, top cheer with bits. Save or kill the animals. Hashtag not a promotion.
You know what's funny? The other day, I got a message on Discord from Marley asking if I wanted a Twitch shirt. It's like, oh god, have I come this far? Now I can wear the Twitch merch.
Do I want a Twitch shirt? Yes.
I did say that actually. It's like, I wouldn't mind having one.
You got one. You got one bit for don't suck.
Thank you for the bit. I'll try my best. As I pump her with lead. Save the bass to meet the animals.
By the way, I can't wait until Awesome Games comes next January.
It's actually interesting to see. This is going to be the first games done quick that they don't have Super Metroid at all in the game list. Wonder how that's going to work out. No, it's not there at all.
Wait, then how are they gonna do the...
Exactly. Save or Kill the
What the
Animals
fuck?
was the biggest fundraising donation incentive they had. And this is the first time they're going to do a marathon without it. So I'm wondering how well that's going to work out.
Fudge. I didn't... that's weird. I like... If there's one thing I do associate with awesome games, is that.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like...
They
every time
always have it, especially these past couple years, at the end of the marathon. And it's always been that big incentive game. Because it's always brought in, like, huge donations. Like, what is it, like $200,000 or more for each marathon now? It's getting more and more each time around. It's getting huge. And this is the first time they're not doing
I know
it.
I donated to it. That's really weird. I don't know how to feel on that. I really don't. Because, you know, Super Metroid's one of my favorite games to watch. You see
Yeah.
it speedrun.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see it's not going to be there.
Is that the baby? Yeah, that's the baby. Baby's about to...
And then this
Oh,
cutscene
mommy.
comes back, another M, which looks amazing. But, you know, the story direction doesn't make it look amazing. Now, I would laugh right here. I know it doesn't happen in the randomizer, but I would laugh if this hyper beam just didn't exist. And instead, I got, like, a missile for it.
Like, well, GG.
Like, how do I beat the game? I need this to kill Mother Brain. Oh, you got a missile.
That's why I said, well, GG.
It's like, well, I guess we're gonna play Mario Odyssey a little early tonight because the game literally broke itself.
Is that the baby? Yes, that's the baby. The baby died to save Samus. Samus is pissed. Therefore, hyper beam, motherfucker.
Wait. Whack you in the head. And what else am I supposed to do right now? Alright. GTFO time. Everything's blowing up. Sam's job is done. Get the door open! The hardest thing. Opening doors.
I know, Bible thump. Baby sacrificed itself for Bible thumps.
Well, you're fighting
Your
both.
Bible
Mother
thump
Brain,
there.
Ridley. Ridley has technically hired my Mother Brain. That's like the whole plot thing. Get down. Now around. What am I doing? A shine spark. I forgot I can do this for a second.
Never get tired of the escape theme for this game.
Especially now when it has
do.
nice piano. Whoa, that was weird. Because of the frame rate drop, everything disappeared for a second. It was just a background layer. It was a little weird. I mean, the BS and the S emulator is pretty alright. It's just, it's still not going to be the most accurate. Hey, we got this awesome music. I won't complain.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Gotta get out of here. Please, please, please. Shine spark out.
Yeah, boy.
Perfect. I was actually expecting that to be lost.
That's how you do them speedrun skills, son.
Now we can save the animals and save the frames.
Save the frames, kill the animals, or save the
Okay,
animals.
let's go. Avoid the animals now. Speedrun dead, by the way. Speedrun dead. It's like it was already dead when I had to deal with the morph ball for half an hour, but speedrun officially dead. Never forget.
I'm gonna knock this moblin off this high cliff.
Dude, you might
Or
want to leave.
he's
There's
just
lava
gonna-
coming.
Or he's just gonna kill himself. This moblin didn't want to live. He jumped off the cliff.
Wow.
And just fell to doom. Didn't even have to do anything. He just jumped off. I'm like, oh, well. I wanted your monster parts, but okay, whatever. And we saved the animals. Now the donations for the Mario Odyssey costume set is done. It looks like we have 0 bits for the Rick and Morty costume.
Oh, God. Come on. No, the true winner is shirtless Mario, but by default we can't play with that because I'll be banned on Twitch. Shirts need to be on at all times. So if you pay attention right here, you're going to see that one pixel flying right off screen. That's your animal friends. That's all you get. Ooh,
Same video.
that
Yeah, they know how to
triumphant
drive a ship,
trumpets. Yep, there goes the pixel.
They don't know how to open a hatch, but they know how to drive a ship, so...
It almost sounded like you said they know how to drive stick.
I wouldn't be surprised if they knew how to drive a stick.
2 hours and 30 minutes, I'll take that. For
Yeah, that's
terrible
pretty good
luck
run.
in the beginning. Seriously, that beginning was terrible for my luck. Half an hour
By
for
the
one
way-
power right there was a roadblock, so I'm surprised I still got the best ending.
Yeah. By the way, when we play Odyssey, there is a costume that does look like it's from Rick and Morty. It is not from Rick and Morty. It's
No.
from you guys want to know where it's from? It's
Oh.
actually from an.
It's a
from an
commercial reference.
advertisement. It's a Donkey Kong '94 reference to an advertisement for the game back in the day. That's what it is.
There's so many really subtle references with the costumes in that game, I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, so many costumes are being brought back from so many different things, not just games. It's so interesting to see that.
There's actually a Mario 64 costume.
That's interesting because his overalls are the same. I guess I just get blockier.
No. Like his character model.
Oh god. So he does get blockier.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh wait, is it the character model where the camera's like halfway across the screen so his face is just a giant triangle? Please tell me yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I love that. It's so stupid when you zoom that camera that far away. You can't see his eyeball anymore.
I don't mean to be spoiling. I don't know if anybody cares about costumes, but
Costumes doesn't matter. I mean, I already have my titles and all that saved here in Chatty, so when I'm updating to that, I'm gonna be saying no hints or spoilers, but in terms of costumes, it's like I've already seen some of them. Doesn't very matter.
okay. I didn't know if I was spoiling.
I just don't really want like story stuff spoiled.
Yeah, there is a Mario 64 costume in the game. And
Spoilers, Peach is in the game. Oh no.
Spoilers? Oh god. Spoilers, Mario can throw his hat in the game.
And create memes ever since the game got announced.
Yeah. He can possess a T-Rex. Ooh, I got Star Fragment. Sorry.
Wow, it was like some OCD right. Like it was like just random. I don't even know how to
Sorry.
describe this. It's just that random. Dear Force. Sorry, we had the meme.
Dear Force! Yeah, sorry.
The ending credits theme though for this MSU1 remix, it's amazing.
I know.
Holy crap! I really want to find the link to this to download the actual soundtrack. Like the version they use, I want to find this.
Spoilers, Mario has nipples.
Oh no.
Which is what everybody and the grandma was focusing on ever since the game got that one screenshot. You only got 82% of the items.
Hey, 82%'s not bad. I don't remember where most of these things are. So 82%
Oh, wait
is
a
really good.
This is a lower percent run. I'm sorry, Lester.
No, it's not. If it was, I would be screaming. In Randomizer, how the hell are you supposed to do low percent? Oh, I know. I'm already shuddering with the idea. Oh,
Okay, next time Lester is streaming Metroid Fusion, he's doing a 1% run. So
yeah, no, you're doing that. No, I'm not touching that ever.
I've already done a 15% run on Zero Mission, and I almost broke my advance back in the day. Please, no thank you. I'm not doing it again.
Ugh. I don't know what randomizer I'm doing next, but it's definitely not with that kind of stipulation. Randomizer is already hard enough. Oh. Oh yeah, that was fun.
No
Nice little
spring-
short
oh, yeah,
thing.
You didn't get Spring Ball. That's right.
No, that's the only thing I didn't get, which really you don't need. That's like one of the optional powers in the game. So I'm fine with not getting Spring Ball for that reason.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Super Metroid. Nice to go back to the game. So yeah, that was a good little distraction. Nice little break after the hard thing of Master Mode, and I'm not touching Sword Trial with Master Mode ever again. We did it once, and it was, oh. Just go watch the video. Just go watch the video of it. Oh, that was a hard time. Now, let's take it easy and play more video games, because that's the year. Too many games.
Let's play Mario.